What's going on, guys? Back here with another LS VTEC build video. In this episode, we're going to be assembling the rocker arms in the head. Here I have one of the rocker arm shafts in a pan, just putting some oil over it just to make it easier to slide into the head. And here I have all the rocker assemblies fresh out of an ultrasonic cleaner. When you install the rocker arms in the head, grab the other one. This one's pretty dirty. I'm not gonna leave it like this, obviously. But when you install the rocker arms in the head, you gotta make sure the flat side is facing towards the cams. This hole right here in the front of the rocker arm assembly lines up with this hole in the head right here. So I'm going to clean these rocker shafts off and then show you how to assemble the actual rocker arms themselves. So the way that these guys work is you have one with a little dowel pin that sits right here, and it goes up against the center rocker arm, which holds this dowel pin in like that, and then this one goes up against the other side. So what you need to do is hold all three together while you push the rocker arm shaft through the head. I definitely recommend putting assembly lube in all these holes that run across the head like this. That's what I'm going to do now, and try and make sure that the hole on the top stays lined up. I'm going to get all these assembled on the exhaust side, and then I'm going to move to the intake side. So here are all the exhaust side rocker arms installed. Definitely use a ton of assembly lube, makes it way easier. It's a bit of a messy job for sure. Next part is I need to go look through my pictures. I have a picture of which pin goes where on the head, and I have new O-rings for them. Going to be a little bit difficult because I think I need to twist the rocker arm shaft a little bit, and I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I will let you know what I did. Here are the two little pins that you need to put in to hold the rocker arm shaft in place. This one is for the exhaust side, and this one's for the intake. Here's a new O-ring, the part number for it, that goes right here on the pins. I'm going to replace that and then drop the pin into the engine. I have a little M5 threaded bolt that threads into these pins that I use to take them out, and I'm going to try and use them to put them back in. Here's the dowel pin installed in the engine. The way that I got it in there, I just tried to hold the rocker arm shaft as straight up and down as possible, keeping in mind that I needed to line this dowel pin up at the end, and I just gave it a tap with the handle of the screwdriver and it popped right in. Next up, I'm going to install the intake side rocker arms and get back to you once I'm finished. Process is identical on the other side. All the rocker arms, the same part numbers, split up into the three pieces, as well as the rocker arm shafts. Here are all the rocker arms installed in the head. Just going to put this last pin in, and then we're going to move on to what you need to put on each end of the rocker arm. So here are what go on each end of the rocker shaft once you put them in the engine. These three plugs go here, here, and here, and the VTEC solenoid obviously goes here. This is the OEM part number for the crush washers for the three plugs, and here is a part number for an aftermarket VTEC solenoid gasket with a new strainer. I'm going to get those installed. I'm not going to put the VTEC solenoid on yet because I need to clean it up a little bit first, and then we're going to move on to dropping the cams in. So these are the cams that I'm going to be using for the engine. These are just stock GSR cams that came with the head. Here are all the caps. I'm actually missing the dowel pin that sits underneath cap number 3, so I'm not going to be able to torque the cams down or anything today, but I'm going to get them at least dropped in the motor and all set in place. I have the cam gears on these just so when I drop them in, I know where they're at as far as timing goes. I'm just going to set them in there and then unscrew the gears so that I can put the new cam seals in. But that's going to be it for today. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching as always. I should have a new part up very soon.